Imagine waking up every morning knowing today could be your last. Not because of war. Not because of disease. But because somewhere in the forest, one tiger is waiting. This isn't a legend. It's a true story. A single tiger was blamed for the deaths of 436 people. To the world, it became a monster. A ruthless man-eater. But what if everything you've heard about this tiger is only half the story? What if the real monster wasn't the tiger at all? Because once you learn what really happened, you'll never look at predators the same way again. For years, entire villages lived in fear. Parents stopped letting their children play outside. Farmers carried weapons instead of tools. People only traveled in groups, hoping they wouldn't be the next victim. Every crack of a branch, every shadow between the trees, every strange sound felt like a death sentence. No one knew where the tiger would strike next. One minute, the forest was completely silent. The next, someone was gone. As the attacks continued, the stories became even more terrifying. Some believed the tiger was cursed. Others thought it had developed a taste for human flesh. Fear turned the animal into a legend. But fear also does something else. It keeps us from asking the most important question. Why? Why would one of nature's greatest hunters suddenly start hunting people? Think about it. A healthy Bengal tiger can outrun deer, ambush wild boar, and survive for years without ever coming near a human village. Humans are noisy. They're unpredictable. They fight back. From the tiger's point of view, people are actually dangerous prey. So choosing humans doesn't make much sense. Unless it had no other choice. When the tiger was finally killed, experts examined its body. What they discovered shocked everyone. Its canine teeth were badly broken. Its body was covered with old injuries. Every hunt had become more painful than the last. Catching fast animals was almost impossible. Taking down powerful prey required strength the tiger no longer had. It wasn't choosing the easiest meal. It was choosing the only meal it could still catch. Humans became its last option. Not because it wanted to hunt people, but because it couldn't survive any other way. That doesn't erase the tragedy. Hundreds of innocent lives were lost. Nothing can ever change that. But understanding the reason changes how we see the story. The tiger wasn't born a man-eater. It wasn't evil. It wasn't hunting out of hate. It was an injured predator trying desperately to survive. Sometimes, the line between monster and victim isn't as clear as we'd like to believe. One injury, one impossible decision, and one desperate fight for survival turned one of nature's most magnificent animals into one of history's most feared killers. So maybe the real question isn't, why did this tiger kill 436 people? Maybe the real question is, what turned this tiger into a man-eater? And once you know the answer, you may realize that the scariest part of this story isn't the tiger. It's how survival can change any living creature. So, what do you think? Was this tiger a monster or a victim? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.